All right, so we have here Saucony's latest shoe. It's called the Kinvara Pro. It is very different to what Kinvara wearers are going to know and love. It's obviously quite a lot beefed up. So it's a 42 mil in the heel, 34 in the forefoot, giving it an 8 mil drop. So 4 mil higher than a traditional Kinvara. And obviously they've kind of sandwiched a few different foams in here. So PWRRUN, like the, I guess, outsole, midsole, and then a PWRRUN PB topsole. So it's going to have that nice cushion kind of, that'll give it that cushion feel. But I think the shoe with this bit here will give it like it's going to be quite a stable feeling and a little bit firmer ride, I guess, when we're kind of looking at an endorphin speed or something like that. So I can understand. I think there's going to be a little bit of confusion about where this sits in Saucony's range now. So I'll try and just drill down into where it's going to sit and where I think it'll be for those running in Endorphin Pro, Endorphin Speed, things like that, where it'll kind of sit in your lineup. So at the moment, the Endorphin Speed is like obviously such a popular shoe from Saucony for kind of anything. It's a daily trainer, it's a tempo shoe. So I think what Saucony are trying to do here is is maybe play to the speed strengths and take it from being a really versatile shoe and to being a slightly more tempo workout focused shoe by introducing this model. So I think the Kinvara Pro is going to be the more stable, the little bit more daily trainer, the little bit more like easy run sort of shoe. It's still plated, it's got a 3/4 length plate in it. So you're going to get, like, obviously it's using Saucony speed roll technology. You're going to get a really noticeable rocker through the forefoot, but it is going to be a higher stack, a more stable and easier shoe to run in, I think. So it will kind of, what I think they're going to do is segment that a little bit. So now your Endorphin Speed can be the lighter, more responsive workout shoe. And this, if you want a stable but plated, you still want that rocker feeling, that'll kind of sit a little bit more as your daily trainer. So you can, looking at it, like obviously feeling it as well, it is quite stiff, it's really stable. It does have the plate in it, it's a carbon plate. So in terms of similarities, I think we're going to be looking at like Super Comp Trainer, that sort of thing. So like it's a cushion shoe with a plate, but plays into that daily trainer category really well. Like a few more specs. The weight of it, I think in a men's, this is probably a size 9, it's going to be around the 280 grams. So it's not the lightest shoe on the market, but it is going to be like obviously a heavier shoe, means a little bit more substance in it. So there's a fair bit in there. I think the nice thing about that is you're going to get more kilometers out of it. So as a daily trainer kind of substitute, you're going to get more Ks, a bit more life out of it. In terms of their lineup now, the way I see it, obviously it's continually growing with this kind of performance-y sort of shoes and plated shoes, but the way I see this kind of working perfectly is maybe like a recovery shoe will be something like a Triumph. This will sit in there as your daily trainer / little bit faster pace sort of shoe, workout shoe, or race shoe as a speed. And then you've obviously got Endorphin Pro, Endorphin Elite, depending on what sort of runner you are. So it's getting a little crowded in there, but I think it's going to be important to know how to segment that. There's certainly a place in there, and if you need a more stable plated shoe, this could be perfect. If you do, it's also going to be a great little racing shoe for those who kind of maybe a little bit bigger fellas or ladies who want a little bit more stability, a little bit more, I guess, harder wearing shoes. But there definitely is a place for it in the market, and we are seeing more shoes from other brands. So obviously we got Super Comp Trainer, we're going to have the Mac X coming out. So this is in that category, those like higher stack, more durable plated kind of training / racing shoes. So it kind of plays into a few different areas. If you've got a few shoes in your rotation, it'll slot in, I think, as that little bit more harder wearing daily trainer type shoe. Or if you are only got like maybe 1 or 2 other shoes, it could cross into that tempo workout space quite well. And if you do need a bit more stability, or if you pronate just a little bit, it's like just trying it on before, there's quite a pronounced arch profile in this shoe. There's no obviously medial support in it, but it's quite stable. So trying it on felt really nice. Haven't yet run in it, but obviously we did shoot this morning with a mate of ours, so we'll get his feedback as well. But I think it's going to sit in the range quite nicely. It is obviously like there's a few things going on in there, but if you kind of know where it sits and know where to use it, and obviously like if you're a speed wearer or like someone who's running in the speed for multiple runs during the week, maybe you could push that into your tempo kind of little bit more workout shoe and just have this as like that stable but still plated, kind of a little bit more, daily trainer type shoe. I think it'll slot in there quite nicely. So that's the Kinvara Pro. It's launching in store 1st of August and online. So looking forward to trying this one out. I think it's going to be a good little shoe from Saucony.